Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical, and today for you guys I'm bringing you an update video towards the recent Kingdom Hearts 3 rumors that have been floating around from a user over on Twitter that goes by the name of Jose Alamo, who claims that he has inside sources, and this is how he is receiving some pretty crazy Kingdom Hearts 3 news and information. Now, in case you guys haven't already seen the very first video, make sure to do that. I will put it in the description down below. This video right here is pretty much going over some clarification that needs to sort of be talked about. But the main point being is when all of these rumors came out, a lot of confusion happened due to the fact that this information was originally posted in Spanish. This pretty much meant that a lot of false translations towards the information that Jose was posting out on Twitter was sort of floating around, and in a way it was sort of mixing his words up. Jose has actually since posted some English clarification about these rumors over on Twitter, so we're about to go through those today. Also, before we get into the video, I just want to clear up one thing. I actually made one small mistake in my very first video talking about these rumors, and once again, this is just simply due to wonky translations. But I mentioned in that video that Jose had actually said that it was originally meant to be a new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer releasing in April, and due to sort of like rescheduling with Square Enix, it had actually been pushed back to sometime towards the end of this year. That's actually not true, and I actually ended up clarifying this with Jose on Twitter, and as well as that, I actually posted this update in a comment on that video. The correct information is the trailer that was originally meant to actually release in April will be the trailer we get at E3 of this year. Without further ado, let's jump into this updated information. So first of all, we're going to go through all of Jose's tweets that are in English, clarifying a few things to do with the rumors, and then we'll get into the discussion. So he said, Square Enix is not rushing Kingdom Hearts 3, that reports are incorrect. If they can't finish something when they hit the deadline, it'll be cut. There is no rush when you delay a game twice. Reports about Kingdom Hearts 3 being in development hell like Versus are also inaccurate. I said that the development of Versus was hell, and as Nomura said so many times, that affected him and Square Enix. If Nomura was an Osaka team resident and he set his goals accurately, the game would have been out in December like planned. Nomura, as you know, is working with a lot of teams in Square Enix for a lot of games and projects. So that right there is Jose's clarification towards a lot of the Kingdom Hearts 3 rumors that he has recently been talking about. I think right here it's fairly obvious that he's trying to make the clear point of Square Enix is not rushing Kingdom Hearts 3. I know that when we were going over the information a couple of days ago, I saw in the comment section of my video when I was talking about it that a lot of people were sort of getting the message of, oh shit, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is now in like rush mode, and I know it's gotten a lot of people worried. But from what Jose is saying right here, that is simply just not the case. More or less what is going to be happening is, as of right now, Square Enix clearly have a deadline for 2018. So if there are certain different aspects of the game that aren't really quite finished by the time that deadline hits, then those different aspects of the game will end up getting removed. But he's trying to say here that the game itself is not going to be getting rushed. Of course, though, at the end of the day, we're never going to actually know what ended up getting cut from Kingdom Hearts 3 unless, of course, Square Enix step forward for themselves or someone actually data mines the files of the game. Another thing that a lot of people were getting worried about was the fact of Kingdom Hearts 3 being put in a position similar to that of Final Fantasy Versus 13, or of course better known as Final Fantasy 15. As many of you guys should probably know, that game went through literal development hell. It took 10 years for that game to come out. So because of the rumors that Jose has recently been talking about, a lot of people sort of got the message that, oh shit, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is now in the same sort of similar position as Final Fantasy 15 once was. But of course, within his clarification here, he's saying that the reports of Kingdom Hearts 3 now being in something like development hell is just simply not true. What I do find particularly interesting though is his tweet right here, where he mentions if Nomura was an Osaka team resident and he set his goals accurately, the game would be out in December like planned. So from what Jose is kind of saying right here, Kingdom Hearts 3 was apparently originally set for December of this year. But because of the development hell of Final Fantasy Versus 13 or Final Fantasy 15, as well as the fact that Tetsuya Nomura is also involved with so many other big projects as of right now, it seems to be that the release schedule for Kingdom Hearts 3 has been pushed back into 2018. Like I was saying in my very first video though, talking about these rumors, I just want Square Enix to make this deadline for 2018 because I think it's a pretty damn good year for Kingdom Hearts 3, but not only that, to release a game with a complete story and something satisfying to win the fans over, because you know, we have been waiting a very long time for this. And I mean, looking towards Final Fantasy 15, it was an absolutely fantastic game, but then looking towards the later half of Final Fantasy 15, things started to get overthrown. And what I mean by that is the story started to get a little bit sort of subtle, and my overall experience with Final Fantasy 15 was a lot more enjoyable for the first 50% rather than the later 50%. I'm looking at you, Chapter 13. Square Enix are now in this position where they are literally applying updates to fix certain parts of the story, add like new cutscenes in so certain things make sense, and I don't want Kingdom Hearts 3 to fall into that sort of situation. So I honestly hope that development is going a-okay, but I do hope that they can meet the deadline just with a complete experience within their hands. From the sounds of it, we are going to be getting a look at Kingdom Hearts 3 next month during E3, which is pretty damn exciting to think about. So I would say that trailer is going to give us some sort of a perspective towards the current progress that Square Enix have made on the game so far. However guys, I thought I'd get this video out today because I know that there is some clarification that needs to sort of be addressed. There's been a lot of confusion created around these rumors, and I think for the main part, it's because of the fact that translations are extremely wonky. I tip my hats off to Jose for actually stepping forward and posting out some English sort of clarification. I know that he actually posts most of his stuff in Spanish, but because of the fact that the situation kind of got taken out of hand with a lot of confusion surrounding it, he actually had to step forward and post some English clarification. So thank you so much, Jose. You're doing a fantastic job, dude. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.